Hi, my name is Ashki. My message number is J23A0412. So this video is for my reflection on the Sulam Energy Literacy Project, where I had the opportunity to engage with the community through a questionnaire and survey to assess their knowledge and behavior about energy use. Before starting the project, I had some basic knowledge about energy efficiency, but I wasn't really aware of how it affected everyday life or how much people actually know about it. I expected the project to be simple, just asking questions and collect the data, but as I began preparing, I realized that understanding energy literacy involves more than just facts. It includes people's attitudes and behaviors towards saving energy. I studied the survey questions carefully and practiced how to explain them in simple terms, especially to people who might not be familiar with technical language. I also discussed with my team how to approach participants respectfully and professionally. So this way we met Dr. Anis for the briefing of the project, which we need to get 150 respondents, what to include in the Google form and the questions in the Google form. So this is our group. Had a meeting before we share our Google form. We discussed our roles on how to approach respondents and how to make the survey questions more understandable. These discussions help us become more confident and united as a team. It also showed that we all shared the same goal, which is to help people understand energy better, not just complete a task. I felt motivated and ready to engage with the public. During the project, our group focused on collecting responses around the campus and also shared the Google form online through social media and messaging platforms. We approached students politely to explain the purpose of our survey and asked if they would be willing to take a few minutes to participate. Although it might sound simple, getting people to respond wasn't always easy. Some were busy or uninterested, so we had to find the right time and way to approach them. For example, we had better success during lunch breaks or when people were sitting at common areas around the faculty. We also made our communication clear and friendly. We explained that the survey was part of the Sulam Energy Literacy Project to understand how much people know about energy efficiency and their daily energy habits. Some people became curious and even asked us follow-up questions, which made the interaction more meaningful. To increase more our reach, we posted the Google form on platforms like WhatsApp groups, Instagram stories and Telegram. We also reminded people to fill it in by explaining how their participation could help raise awareness about energy issues. Throughout this process, my group and I stayed proactive. We update each other regularly, shared feedback on what strategies worked best, and supported each other when responses were slow. Even though we were working both physically and digitally, it still felt like a strong team effort. After completing the survey, I was surprised by some of the results, which we got 162 of respondents. One thing I noticed is that while most students had heard about energy saving tips, many admitted they didn't always apply them in their daily life. For example, they knew about switching off lights or unplugging devices, but often forgot to do it, especially when in a rush. This made me realize that energy literacy isn't just about knowing, it's also about consistency of action. And the level of awareness varies depending on someone's lifestyle, priorities, and access to information. This also made me realize how importance of energy literacy, which promotes my energy use, encourage sustainable habits, improve decision making, save money, empowers communities, and prepares the future generations. For me personally, this project helped me see energy usage from different perspectives. I now understand that promoting energy literacy isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. We need to communicate differently to different age groups and find ways to make the message more relatable. Most importantly, this project taught me that even a simple questionnaire can be a tool for education. It opened up conversations, made people think, and showed that energy literacy is a small but powerful step toward a more sustainable future. In conclusion, Sulam Energy Literacy Project was more than just a survey. It was an opportunity to raise awareness, learn about real-world communication, and understand the value of teamwork. I'm thankful for my group members lecturers, and everyone involved in making this